Today is Tuesday, May 3rd, and today I am doing Movie Tuesday. Let's roll that intro. Alright guys, so for Movie Tuesday, first of all, you have to check out the shirt. This is my favorite movie, Top Gun. So, also, since it is my first Movie Tuesday, of course you saw that is one of my favorite movies. Going over some of the other ones I really like. Pirates of the Caribbean, that entire trilogy. Back to the Future, I really like that one. Die Hard is another good trilogy. Let's see here. Fast and the Furious is a good set of movies. Of course, Ghostbusters. But I'm not just a fan of the trilogies. Of course, like I said, Top Gun is another one of my favorites. Star Wars is a good one too. I know that's another trilogy, but well, I mean, I know it's another set of movies. It's more than just a trilogy. But Princess Bride is a good one. Let's see, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's a good one. There's many different ones. Of course, Space Jam was my favorite growing up. Shrek is another good set of movies. Ice Age is another good set of movies. Ride Along and Ride Along 2 are good ones. I mean, there's just a long list. Basically, I'm a big movie fan. Don't know a lot of the old movies, but I know a little bit about some of the ones of today. I mean, I don't know everything about movies. I don't know a lot of people that do know everything there is to know about movies. But I know enough to get me by. I'll put it that way. So, for today's vlog, the movie that really comes to mind, which I'll kind of go more into it tomorrow, is being that it's Star Wars Day. Well, I'll talk more about it tomorrow, but definitely Star Wars. With Star Wars coming up, I mean, and I kind of mentioned it a while ago. Great set of movies. Episodes 4, 5, and 6, which came out first, they were, I would say, movies that really set the tone during the era in which they came out. And then you had 1, 2, 3, which weren't quite as good. I don't think they had the impact that 4, 5, and 6 did. I'm not saying they weren't good movies, but they just didn't have that impact, and I think a lot of Star Wars fans would definitely agree with that. And then you've got Star Wars The Force Awakens, the new movie that just came out this year. In my opinion, I think it rates right up there with 4, 5, and 6. I don't think they've lost a beat. Of course, you're going to have some fans out there that don't quite like it as well, or say that they kind of lost a little bit there without George Lucas leading the way, but I think the movie did really well, and I like it. I think that they hit a home run there, and with them bringing back some of the old, the original cast, with them bringing back, so many familiar characters from 4, 5, and 6. I just thought it was a really good movie. It was a smash hit home run, I think. But, and then you got, which I was going to ask a lot of you people out there, then you've got holidays coming up, and, with, for example, Cinco de Mayo coming up. I don't know how you all celebrate it, or if you all celebrate it. I particularly do. I tend to like to go out, which I'll probably do tomorrow. I like to go out and maybe, I know it's not technically Mexican, but I like to go out and get a taco or two. So, um, but yeah. And then one movie that I like to watch during Cinco de Mayo would be The Three Amigos. Definitely got to watch that one if you're gonna, for Cinco de Mayo purposes. And I know, I don't mean that to be offensive or anything like that, in case, but I think it's a really good movie, and I just think that the whole event of Cinco de Mayo just kind of sets the tone for the movie. So for me, I just gotta watch it. It's just one of those things. But to each his own. But that kind of brings up the question. I mean, like, for events like Cinco de Mayo, is there a movie out there that you all like to watch, or I think that's or like Christmas time, is there a particular one that you all like to watch? I know for me personally, it'd be like Elf for Christmas time, the Santa Claus, Disney's A Santa Claus, and the Polar Express. I mean, those three. I mean, I watch other movies too around that time, but I think those three are home run hits. And of course, Nightmare Before Christmas, which is also is one I watch for Halloween as well, because I think you can watch that one for both. So, but yeah, I mean, and Halloween comes around, of course, like I said, Nightmare Before Christmas, probably Nightmare on Elm Street, at one point or another, at least one or two of those movies. Um, just because Freddy Krueger is, you know, he really sets a tone. The Gremlins, Ghostbusters, and then some really good horror ones, maybe, I'm trying to think now. I mean, there's so many. But yeah, I mean, like, what movies do you all out there watch? I'm just curious. You can leave them down in the comments down below, and I'll try to look at them later. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think everybody has those special movies that you just watch during not just holidays, but just special events. Like, for example, um, when Major League Baseball starts for the very first time during the year, I usually watch Major League and Field of Dreams, and if I can find it, maybe Angels in the Outfield. So, it's not just holidays, but special events as well. Or maybe if I'm going out to watch uh, Airplane, uh, yeah, if I'm out to watch like an air show the next day, I might watch Top Gun the night before just to get myself, into that mood or into that, you know. I mean, maybe that's just how I am, but or probably before I go out to see Captain America that night, Thursday, I'll probably watch a couple Avengers movies just to get me into the mood for Captain America: Civil War. You know, so it just kind of goes out there. I mean, just something that I'm just curious about, because I know other people are going to be a little bit different. Maybe you've got your own Cinco de Mayo movie that I need to check out that would really set the tone for it. Maybe you have a Christmas preference movie that I might need to check out, or a Halloween movie that I need to check out that really sparks your interest. Like I said, I'm just curious, so put it down below. Definitely curious as to Irish movies to look up, because I can't really find that many. So definitely, if you can find some of those for St. Patty's Day. I mean, the only thing I can find so far is like Leprechaun, the movie Leprechaun, and to be honest with you, I don't really think it doesn't even look like I haven't watched it, but it just doesn't look that good. I mean, is it that good? I don't. I mean, look at it. I mean, you see this leprechaun over here to the side that, of course, I haven't put away yet, which maybe is a good thing today. There he is. I mean, look how happy he is. So, I mean, like, how do you project from that to being something of a horror movie? And if that's supposed to be if there's something about a horror movie, why in the hell would leprechauns and horror? I don't know. Alright, guys, so that will be a wrap for today's vlog. I hope you all liked it. Um, you know, I rest assured that, I will have some really interesting Music Mondays and Movie Tuesdays coming up because, like I said before, if it wasn't for this move, I would definitely be going to the theater today to watch a movie and give you my thoughts on it. I probably going to a matinee, but nevertheless. But I am going to a movie on Friday, at least I'm planning to. So I think that'll kind of make up for it. But in the meantime, I will see you guys later. Peace.